in this wrong situation, and anytime you want it to stop, I know I can treat you better than he can, and any girl like you deserves a gentleman. Tell me, why are we wasting time on all your wasted time?
All right, guys. So I want to thank you all for coming and joining us tonight to celebrate Melissa's birthday.
Cheers!
So Melissa has graced us for 26 years now, and I am beyond thrilled that I get to have her by my side working this business. And she's not only my best friend, but she's also my success partner, which is huge in this business. So tonight, we're just going to have fun, and we're going to talk to you about how freaking amazing, which I should probably warn you, I have no filter, because I absolutely love this business. Love it. So, we're going to have fun. Right?
Yeah, we're going to go with it.
Okay.
Roll with the punches.
So tonight, we are actually in Arizona. We are poolside.
Yeah.
We are at
See the swan?
Melissa's house. Yeah, like the swan. Hello, everybody needs swan. Well, I'm like totally backwards because of the camera. But anyway, so very first I want to introduce myself. I'm Jade Gasling. Some people call me Fabulously Fit Mom, which is totally true, right? No, I'm just kidding. So I am a wife and a mother to a 3-year-old, she's crazy. Let's be honest, she's 3. And I am a professional, now published makeup artist, which is really cool to say. It's kind of crazy to say.
So proud of her.
And I am a health and fitness coach as a Beachbody coach. So I want to give you guys a little bit of a back step into my life and show you a little bit background of where I was before this business came into my life. Melissa, you can just keep drinking your wine for now because you're up next. Which we're also drinking this wine called Uncensored. Because tonight,
that's bad.
The light. Because tonight we're a little bit uncensored because this is us. This is the real us. This is what our team looks like. This is, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
we want to show you
love
that.
our wine.
Yeah, we're winos. So anyway, a back step into my life. I have fought massive depression and anxiety and eating disorders and completely hating who I was and what I looked like in the mirror since I was 13 years old. So half of my life. And I actually stumbled across a post from 2012, so prior to actually joining this entire journey and this entire business, of me accepting the fact that I was always going to be curvy. So I was born as a very curvy, prone to be overweight, have a lot of health issues of my family. One side of my family is naturally very, very skinny, I guess you could say. The other side is very, very curvy, and I take after that side. But I looked back at that post, and it kind of made me go, this is crazy, because at that point in my life, I was at a size 12. I was completely miserable with who I was. I hated who I was. I hated taking pictures. I didn't even like to look in the mirror to do my own hair and makeup. I was that miserable. I spent hours trying on different outfits to see which one made me look a little bit thinner, a little bit better, and I couldn't ever find anything to actually feel comfortable and accept myself. And I put on this front that I was never going to change. I was never going to be any different. And now I'm sitting in front of you at a size 2. That's 10 sizes different. That's insane. I completely changed the stereotype of who I thought I was always going to be, and accepting myself at that stage of my life and being miserable, into somebody that can actually look at themselves in the mirror and completely love who they see. And that's why I do this business. That's why I love this. Because seeing people fall in love with what they see as a reflection is why I do this. And this is why I want to give this gift to every single person. So I have struggled obviously with a lot. I've dealt with medication and counseling and everything like that for half of my life. And I have been completely 100% medication free for a year and a half now, which is insane because the doctors even told me you're going to live the rest of your life on this medication. Until you die and you are buried into the ground, you are going to have medication in your blood system. And I have it for a year and a half because of this business and what I do. And that's why I love it. Like, it's not the only reason why I love it. But it has completely changed my life. And I want it to change your life. And that's why we are extending this amazing opportunity and this amazing gift to you guys, because we want to help you guys, like, love yourself, because everyone deserves it. Everyone does. So anyway, I am going to let Melissa ramble on about her story since I took up a lot of time. I'm sorry, guys. I rambled.
No, it's actually kind of perfect, because this is why this business is so amazing. Because of her transformation and her love for other people is why I'm here. Like, that is why I am sitting in front of this screen with her talking to you about this business, because we have so much in common.
It's creepy.
It's really creepy. Okay, so I also struggled with eating disorders. I would starve myself all the time, trying to keep that perfect weight. At one point, and I'll have to share this on my Facebook at some time, but I actually got down to 98 pounds in high school. And I looked sick, but I thought I looked so amazing because I finally hit that number. I finally got under 100 pounds, and I was finally feeling good about myself. And it was just like this horrible place as I look back, because I just wasn't healthy. I wasn't thriving. I was tired. I was miserable. I remember my parents trying to send me with food, and on top of my school meals, they would try and send me with food to school to try and help me keep weight on, and I would give the food away. I would give it away so that they would think that I was eating it. I dealt with a lot after I got pregnant with my children. My two pregnancies shortly, one right after the other. They're only 18 months apart. They're not like twins, I swear. They're just really close. I dealt with I had some severe weight gain. I dealt with a lot of depression and self-doubt and self-hate because of that. I had always been a thin person, which I call it like skinny fat, because I was thin, but I wasn't, I didn't look healthy or anything like that. Jade gets what I'm saying.
Yeah. Because like a skinny fat.
But so I dealt with a lot of really just being in a terrible place about who I was and how I looked. I remember I would go through outfit upon outfit trying to get out of the house, even to be presentable. I would barely go anywhere because I didn't want people to see me that way. And so that also led to a lot of seclusion and depression, because I would seclude myself from anybody seeing me the way that I was. And so just this experience with Beachbody and me, there's a bug crawling on the computers.
Squirrel.
Ooh, shiny.
Yeah.
Anyways, so just this experience with Beachbody and meeting Jade and having her just reach out and actually care about me in like where I was, no matter like who, like, I mean, I know that she saw who I could be far in the future, and she always has seen the potential in me, which is what we do as coaches. And so I just like, it's just been an amazing experience for me to just completely transform myself from completely hating myself to, I mean, I wore a two-piece and didn't even care today about what I looked like or who saw me. And that is just a huge step in itself.
It is. It really is, because I didn't even want to wear a two-piece for a long time before I became a coach and did this journey. So for you guys that don't know this, I have been doing this journey for now 2 years. This is my September is my month anniversary. So I started this entire journey 2 years ago, and when I started it, I was like, coaching is not for me. Heck to the no. I said no to my upline like 4, 5, 6 times. Like, I just said, no, I can't. I'm not a salesperson. That's what I said. And I can't do that. I can't sell to people. And when I started like looking into the community that Beachbody is and how we present ourselves and what we represent, I was like, that's what I want. So as a coach, I'm going to tell you the definition of what a coach is. And it's like my favorite thing in the entire, well, not in the entire world, but it's one of my favorite things to say ever. So as a coach, we are someone that is there to help and motivate and keep someone accountable and give them that push that they can actually do this. So as a coach, we inspire people every single day through our own struggles, our own successes, our own story, and we help them get through it. We help people get through their suck and get to the awesome sauce, pretty much is what it is. Because it wasn't always easy for me to push play 2 years ago. Like, I will tell you guys, when I started this journey, I was like not a healthy eater. I lived off of McDonald's.
Hamburger Helper.
Yeah, and Hamburger Helper.
Tuna Helper.
Oh, yep, Tuna Helper too. And like the bags that come in the freezer aisle of like pre-made, you just dump in the pan and you heat it up. That's what we lived off of, pretty much. Yep. So I was completely unhealthy. I knew nothing about nutrition. I had a ton of workout programs from Walmart that I have never finished.
Rock. There were, I don't know. I can't even name how many.
I even tried like these booty ones that have like the weights, and they're like these pink ball weights. And they.
Pink balls.
Yeah. We'll just drink to that. But the point is that I had all of these tools that never worked because there's a key to it. The key of a coach. Pushing people to actually do it. Okay, and the other part is that our programs are so much fun. I don't care if you are doing like Body Beast or a Hammer and Chisel or 21 Day Fix or even Country Heat, which is our newest program. And you are dancing or you are lifting heavy weights. They are fun, okay? But when I started this journey, I was like, I don't want anything to deal with weights. I don't want anything to deal with this. I was very adamant on what I wanted, and it's completely changed from that.
See, and I was the complete opposite. Yeah. I felt like I needed to pump some iron. I needed to lift those weights to do anything.
That's how I am today. So me, if it's not a weight-oriented program, I'm like, but I have done half of Country Heat, and I've shared those results so far.
Yeah, they've been incredible results.
Yeah, and it's trusting the system. And we have the best super trainers, this is what we call them, best trainers, developing these programs in the entire world for a reason, because they're effective. They work. There's a reason why we have them. So I want to talk to you guys a little bit about what we do beyond just helping challengers, is what we call them, is customers. We motivate and help them every single day, which also helps us too, because keeping somebody else accountable keeps you accountable.
Absolutely.
The other part is, the awesome sauce of it is having a team. It's pretty freaking rad. Seriously. So along with helping your challengers, you also are going to be helping building up a team. You're going to be helping somebody create a life of freedom and success and anything that they absolutely want. You're going to help mentor them in everything underneath our wing. Of course, we're not going to just be like, here, go do it. We're going to help you guys through that every single step of the way. But the point is that you get to create a tribe.
And absolutely, that doesn't mean that it has to be somebody that, like, it's not a customer salesperson relationship. It can be a mom, it can be a friend, it can be signing your husband to help you rank advance to become more successful in this business. It can be absolutely anybody that you make a connection with that sparks that passion in you, that you just want to help them because you care so much about them.
It's true. Because you do. When I met Melissa, I was like, I want her. Because I wanted to help her so bad because I saw who I used to be. And I saw the mom that struggled with her self-image, and I wanted her so badly to just look at herself and be like, I love this. And it's funny because tonight she listed off so many things tonight that she loved about herself. And that to me is exactly what I wanted out of this. Not just to build a business off of her, which has obviously happened, but I wanted her to just look at herself in the mirror and be happy with what she saw. And that's why I do this. That's why I share it with everybody. Oops, sorry. But it's true. Like, this is what we do. We are a relationship building business. And we are a debt-free billion-dollar business for a reason. Because we have the biggest heart in the entire industry of health and fitness.
Absolutely. This business is straight up heart. Like, there's no doubt about it. It's all about the heart.
We don't give two shits about anything else besides caring about you. That's like the point blank to it. Okay, so moving on, I want to talk to you guys about what Beachbody has done for me personally in my life. So I talked to you guys about building a life of freedom. This right here that I'm sitting on is number 7 trip of my entire year. 7 trips, and I still have more to go in the year. This is only September. Okay, this is huge because I have been able to give my husband a cruise to Jamaica and Bahamas. I've been to Nashville twice. She was with me this year. Next year we're going to New Orleans. Oh my God. Like, I cannot wait to see who else comes with us because it's going to be awesome. And I have been on countless journeys just being on this Beachbody amazing trainings and fun. Like, this is a vacation for me. And I get to do that because this business has blessed me. Okay? Not only has it given me that, but I have not paid for Shakeology since I've been a coach. What? So you love Shakeology, right? You drink it every single day. You drink it every single month. What if you could get 25% off of it, plus maybe have it for free for like ever? Yeah. Yeah, sign me up, right? Okay, that's how it has been. Sorry, but it's true. Okay, so beyond the trips and the Shakeology, it's also given me the chance to stay home with my daughter, which is the biggest blessing to me over everything else. Because my biggest fear when I was pregnant was the fact that I would have to leave her side, that I would have to put her in daycare. I wouldn't be able to spend every moment with her. I wouldn't be able to teach her. I wouldn't be able to be that person to be there countlessly for her every single step of the way of her life. And I have gotten to do that. It has given me the freedom to wake up every single morning to her and go to bed every single night to her. It has given me that. And I get it. Like, being a mom is a hard job. And sometimes you want that.
It requires some wine.
Yes, it does require wine. Obviously, that's why we drink it. But no, it's not the only reason. It tastes good. But it has given me the chance to be home, which is insanely amazing to me. I get to do something that changes people's lives and lets them be happy and lets them feel good. And she's killing bugs right now.
I'm just trying to get it away.
But I help people be happier in their life. And I get to do it with my daughter sitting next to me. Which, out of everything that this business has gifted me, that is the best. It's, yeah, pulls on my heartstrings.
I was like, she's got me over here tearing up. Like she said, like, Beachbody has done so much for me as well. This year I was able to go to Nashville with her, and
So fun.
it was beyond amazing for our coach summit. And I just it's just an absolutely amazing experience because it just lights a fire in you, and you just realize exactly what you need to be doing and how you need to be doing it, and just you become so passionate about how much you want to help people, and it just reaffirms that this business is not about sales. Absolutely 0% about sales. I don't care if I make money. I care if I help somebody. And
Amen.
I know I was intense for a minute.
Yeah. It's true. It's true.
But beyond just the trip to Nashville and being able to go next year, thanks to Jade reaching out to me and giving me this opportunity, it's been I think I've paid for 1 month of Shakeology since I've worked since I've started this business.
I know that.
Yeah. That face is normal, by the way.
Yeah.
Anyways, so it's paid for my Shakeology for most. I mean, I've paid for 1 month, I think. Yes, 1 month.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
Yes.
1 month. Your sign up month,
My sign up.
which was yeah.
I get confused. Anyway.
That's kind of normal. Everybody pretty much pays for their sign up, and then.
But also, it's just given me such a great opportunity to get to know new people and to reconnect, because I had hardened myself to making relationships with people, and it's given me this opportunity to just open up and be vulnerable with people, to tell them about my weaknesses and it just what I've gone through and who it's made me today. And it's I'm a little emotional, but it's actually given me the opportunity now, because not just Beachbody, but also my husband helping me out. It has he's such a hard worker, and he's always been so supportive of this business, and it's actually given me the opportunity to earn an income through teaching classes. So I will actually be going, and as of October, I will be becoming certified in country heat and teaching classes, and just being able to help so many more people with this business, and just being able to reach out to those people and connect with them and help them in where they're at, no matter who they are or how much weight they have to lose, just being able to help them where they are. And
it's true. It's I'm so excited about her being able to do live instructing, and that's another part of what we do as coaches. Is we also have a live platform, and you get to go into wherever you want to go, gyms, non-gyms, whatever, and teach classes to people. I've probably been to a gym and learned a class, and that's something that we also do. And I will tell you guys that if you do a live class, you're not only going to learn from the best, but if you go to our summit, which next year is at New Orleans, you would actually probably get to learn from the creator of the program.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about the food. Not gonna lie.
The food
in New Orleans. I want to have some down.
I don't do spicy.
New Orleans jambalaya,
I don't do spicy though. I'm probably gonna die down there, but it's gonna be amazing because we already have a pretty good amount going, and I cannot wait to build off of that. So, with all of this rolling into your head, I want you guys to just think about something super, super, super freaking important. Okay? So I want you guys to step out of your mind and think about this. If you went to college, and I get it, some of us are past college, done that, been there, whatever. Okay? But take yourself back, and if you went into college and you're like, okay, I'm going to dedicate 4 years of my life to this college, to this degree, whatever it is, and I'm going to spend, how many hours do you spend on the class? Like 10 hours? 8 hours? I don't know.
No, I didn't.
I don't know. I went to class from 8 to 4 when I was in college, from Monday through Friday, whatever. Okay. So if you're going to dedicate so much time to graduate as an A student, because we all want to be an A student, right? Okay. Let's just put it in that perspective. You're going to put it in that much time, that much work, that much energy. Like, you're going to put it in for 4 years, right? You're going to walk out with a degree.
And debt.
Yeah. A lot of debt.
Straight up.
A lot of debt. So I want you guys to think about if you signed up and you did this for 4 years with the exact same mindset, the exact same type of motivation and time and work and effort that you would put into 4 years into a college degree, and what you could walk out with.
Money.
Okay, you wouldn't have debt, obviously, because you sign up and you'd earn that back instantly, probably, if you put in the time and the effort. I'm not going to guarantee this, okay? But you work your ass off, for the 4 years that you would consider that you would put in for college, you could potentially be a six-figure earner. Yeah, that's right. Okay.
No guarantees, though.
Yeah.
That is absolutely based on what you want to put into this business. And if you're not willing to put in the time and put in that maximum amount of, like she said, the amount of time that you would put into a college degree, then your husband is driving me nuts.
They're stalking us, so our husbands are watching our children.
They're doing
right now.
little party dances.
They are
and then
creeping on us.
my husband is over
because
here
they're like, what
peeking
are they doing? Okay, so this is like a little bit of a dedication to this business because we love it this much. Our husbands are watching our children right now, creeping on us, because we love this business so much that we want to share with you guys this amazing opportunity because we want this for you. Okay? So yes, like she said, we cannot guarantee any level of income, success, nothing. But if you actually put in the time and the effort that you would, in the same mindset that you would for a college degree, you could be a six-figure earner or more, whatever, okay? But my point is that would you rather have a mountain of debt for the same amount of work, or would you rather potentially be a six-figure earner for the same amount in debt? I'd rather be a six-figure earner.
Cheers to that.
Yeah, okay. So we've talked like a ton of what we do and like ways that you can do this, okay? And we go more into that with our training. We
Absolutely.
do training with helping you with your social media and building a network. We go into everything. Okay, we do weekly Zoom calls, which you get to see our faces every week, and we get to talk to you guys about making your business better. And not only your business, but yourself. Yourself is one of the hugest parts of this business, okay? You have to be product is what we call it. And I mean, like, we want you to be better, and that's why we do this business.
Oh, and not just that, like building and working on yourself is such a key ingredient to being successful in this business because personally, we both do personal development on a regular basis because whether it's listening to a book or a seminar or whatever, we always work on ourselves and always work on bettering ourselves for other, so that we can take that knowledge and transfer it and give it to other people, because unless we better ourselves, we can't help other people.
It's true. And we want to be the best versions of ourselves. I mean, kind of what we were born and raised to be, right? Yep. You reach for the stars and you be the best that you can be. And that's something that we instill in all of our coaches and
especially
challengers.
Because of our team name.
Yeah. Team Firework, that's my name. Because
Ignite Empire.
But Team Firework came to my head because I wanted everybody to know that they're different. but they're equally powerful. They're equally beautiful, and they can equally impact the world in a different way.
And my team is actually known as Ignite Empire because I want to be that person that ignites the fire in somebody and just brings out that passion so that they can just blast off into this world and into this business and impact lives and just change people and grow people and just spread love everywhere they go.
That's true. And the other part that I want to point out is that we've touched a little bit about Summit, and I want to hit on that before we go into how you can actually join our team and what it all entails to be a coach. But Summit is actually like our conference. It's like a leadership conference, is what you could say. They actually get best of the business, so we have ranking, obviously. So we have top 10s in the business, and we have over 450,000 coaches, which is crazy right now. Okay, so they instill like the best coaches in our business to share their knowledge. So this is the coolest part. We are not a competition.
Nope, absolutely not.
Like, she is honestly my downline, but does that mean that she's in competition or I'm in competition? No. We share each other's knowledge and we share each other's ways to succeed, and we want to grow together. And that is how the best of the business do it. Okay, so when we're at Summit, you get to learn from the best in the business. Okay, you also get to work out with super trainers. You get to even meet them, like Tony Horton. Like, she met Tony Horton. And front row workout with Autumn Calabrese.
Oh my gosh, that was amazing.
Yeah. So these are like different opportunities that the business actually gives you. And on the cruise, I met Autumn Calabrese and I kind of froze. But I'm just saying, it's kind of crazy. Anyway, so I want to tell you guys that you get in this business, you're going to learn from the best of the best. You're going to be given everything that you need to succeed. And we're not a competition type of people. Not. You surpass me. F yeah. Sorry, I concealed myself.
Yes. I would absolutely want one of my team members to surpass me. I would not feel discouraged. I would not feel like, what the heck is she doing? She went above me. No, absolutely. I want you to be successful at your own rate, at your own speed, because every person that I add on my team, I see a potential in, and I see that ability to be successful and just who they are deep down and just who they can be.
It's true. Because, I sign my people and I'm like, oh, these people can go beyond and afar. Okay? So, anyway, moving on quickly, I want to tell you guys there's 4 different ways that you can become a coach. Yes, 4 different ways, which is kind of awesome, okay? And there are some ways that really touch my heart on this. Okay, 1 that really touches my heart. 2, really, honestly. Okay, so number 1, you can become a coach. Plain as day, you're going to be a coach instantly, right? Okay, you're going to get your coach pack, which has a Coach Summit coupon. I wish we would have brought out your awesome sauce thing.
Pack that it comes
it comes really with a cool package, and there's a DVD on it
that tells you how to get started.
Yeah, and there's some cool flyers. There's a ton of information, but beyond just becoming a coach and getting that, you're also going to get instant. I have to clarify that. It's like massive. Okay, you're going to get an instant 25% discount on all of our products, programs, not our clothes and accessories. That's 10%. But you already love Shakeology. You already love our performance line. You already love our programs. You're going to get 25% off of that, that's pretty cool. I love saving, right? Right. And that's honestly why I became a coach, because I was like 25% off. 25% off. I like saving. Who doesn't? Okay. Sorry, I had to take a drink of wine. So number 2 is to actually just sign up with Shakeology. So you already have a program, this is who I suggest to. They already have a program that they absolutely love. They do it every single day. They love their Shakeology, but they want to start saving on their Shakeology. Okay? So you sign up with your Shakeology, and your discount is instant. So you're going to get your Shakeology at a discounted price plus your sign-up fee. Did I mention the sign-up fee?
Yes.
Did I? I don't know if I did or
I don't
not.
know.
Sign-up fee is $39.95.
$39.95.
All right.
That's it. $40.
Okay. But you get your kit, you get your websites, you get them to deal with all of your stuff, which is really awesome. We have no inventory. No inventory. Okay? We don't even deal with customer service. Okay? So you have somebody that's like, I want to cancel. We don't deal with that. They deal with it. We don't deal with our paychecks, figuring out any of our team stuff. They do it all. Okay? As a coach, which is really awesome. So number 3 is one of the 4 ways that is true to my heart, because it's how I became a coach. And it's with the challenge pack. Okay, so this is a program, a complete program. And I joined with 21 Day Fix, which is amazing. Okay, it's a complete workout. You got the meal plan, you got the containers, you got it all. You got 30 days of Shakeology. You got your nutrition right there. Okay, so you have a full program. You have 30 days of meals, Shakeology, nutrition, everything that you could ever imagine. And you're also going to save at least $10 to $12 on just shipping. Okay, so you're going to get super fast, way better shipping price. Like I think it's like $2. $2 shipping. Yeah, I think it's $2 shipping. I hate paying for shipping. Not
Shipping is the devil.
Yeah. Okay. So you're going to do all of that starting at $140. Some of our programs are a little bit more. Some of them are different. Whatever. Okay. That depends on your perfect program. We want to find you something that's going to fit for you. Going to give you the goals and everything that you want to achieve. We want to give you that. So if like nutrition, which is 90% of America, that's going to be 21 Day Fix. Even Country Heat has that now too. But.
Right. Whereas we're not necessarily going to sell you on whatever we think is on sale, the best option or on sale that month. We are going to try and find you the program that fits you best.
Yes.
For instance, I was just talking to somebody who has a hip injury, and absolutely that's going to be PIO.
Yes.
It's going to be low impact. It's not going to hurt. And so it's not necessarily on sale, but it is right now.
It is right now.
But
we're not of this recording time.
Yes, of this recording time. We're not necessarily going to consider the fact that that's on sale. We are going to try and find the program that is best for you and what you need, your needs, and what is going to get you to stick with it every day.
Because some people need a nutrition thing, which is a lot of our programs, right? Yeah, me too. But other people just want to build muscle, which is Body Beats, which is actually not a program that's on sale right now. But if that's your perfect program and that's what's going to get you to do it every single day and get you the results that you want, we are going to help you get started on it. So that's what we do with a challenge pack, and it's super, super saving. And I love saving. So anyway,
I love this next point.
This one is super true to my heart, and it's also to her.
Yes.
I told you guys we're a little bit
both
creepy.
Have military fathers.
Yes. So my father is actually an ex-military Marine. Okay.
And mine is currently a military Army.
So, and I have a lot of friends and family that are in the military. A lot. Yes. So the fact that we honor military in this business is amazing to me, because not so many businesses actually honor military.
No.
And the fact that we are thank you for what you do in such a way that we want to give you this. Yeah.
I could get a whole lot of emotional on this.
So there's some technical ways of how you can qualify as a military coach, which is actually a free coach. So I'm going to tell you guys, if you sign up as a coach alone, you sign up with Shakeology alone, you're going to be refunded. Yes, you heard me right.
Yes.
Refunded the $39.95. Okay, as a challenge pack sign up, you're gonna already have that waived, so that doesn't really go into effect. But
on top of that,
as a military coach, you get to be a free coach. Free coach is when you don't have to pay the $15.95 monthly fee of keeping your websites, your trainings, your inventory, your customer service, all the bullshit. Can I cuss?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
All the bullshit that you don't want to deal with
Right.
is taken care of for $15.95 normally. Okay, so if you're military, if you are in active duty, you're a spouse of an active duty. Okay, it's not both, it's either or. Okay, I'm sorry, I have to like clarify that. You are wounded in action, or you are a spouse of a member lost, which I give my heart to you. Or you are honorably discharged vet. Okay, so this means that you sign up with either way that you want to do of the 3 other choices, and 2 of those choices is going to refund you back that $39.95. Okay, I know Challenge Pack isn't going to refund you because you're already saving a shit ton. Sorry, guys.
A ton of money.
Yeah, but you get to be a completely free coach. So if you qualify underneath this, you get to build an entire business
On
nothing.
No investment.
Yeah. So this is why it's really true to my heart, because people in the military, like, dedicate their entire life, literally,
Absolutely.
to letting us sit here and do this.
I won't even say anything because I will get
Yeah.
emotional about this. That's how much
And
I love our military.
we love them so much that we want to let them build a business in changing lives for free. Okay, so beyond that, Beachbody has given millions of dollars to amazing fundraisers and charities. And that, to me, shows how much we care. We care more about giving, obviously, in all those aspects.
And let's just give you some instances. We've built houses for people.
Mm-hmm.
We have helped with the fires in Canada. What else is there? Like, there's like so much more.
We have something going on all the time.
All the time. There's
that
always...
we're trying to like raise and help and do things that we can do to better this world, because that's what we do as coaches. And I cannot stress that enough, because as a coach, you are potentially setting out to change the entire world. And that's what we want to do. This world is facing massive obesity and health diseases and everything that you could imagine, and we want to fight that.
Absolutely.
So, like, with the best way possible. And anyway, I'm sorry that we have rambled like crazy, but this is what happens when you're super passionate about something that is amazing.
Yeah.
And we want to give this gift to every single person, because it has gifted our life tenfold. More than I actually ever thought this business would gift to me. But I am so thankful for it. So anyway, we will be doing the drawing for the prize after the call, and be in contact with those people that are eligible, or not eligible.
Eligible is the right word.
Eligible to win.
You have to be on the call.
Yeah.
When we do the drawing.
Okay.
Like,
yeah.
Your names are already entered. And
So if you're on it right now and your name's drawn, we'll be in contact. So anyway, if you have a question, if you're like ready to say, hell yeah, I want to change the world with these girls, and drink some wine. Then you know where to find us.
Wine, beer, liquor, whatever.
Yeah.
We drink.
Or even water.
Water's so good.
But anyway, I want to thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart for joining us tonight and hearing us talk about something that, like, I could talk about every day, all day.
Yeah. Also, I want you guys to know that if you were invited tonight, it wasn't on accident. It wasn't just mass messaging. It wasn't just mass inviting. It's because we see the potential in you and that we want you. And we know that you can be successful and just rock this business beyond measure.
Exactly. I can't even like say that better than she said it, but it's true. We want you because we know that this can help your life. We want it to change your life because we care about you that much.
Yep.
You know? Like, this isn't, to me personally, I'm just going to talk about this, but to me personally, it's not about getting to a financial standpoint. It's not about getting to a certain sales mark. It's about how many people I can actually impact and have a better life. I don't care about any of that. I just want them to smile and love themselves. Like, that's all I really want. And to me, that is the biggest, best reward I can get out of this business. Like, she's sitting right next to me, and seeing the smile and the glow in her eyes and the life change that has happened for her is exactly why I do this business. Okay? When I did this and I met her, I said I just want her to be happy. It's just like so many of the coaches on my team. Just want them to be happy. Just want them to be happy. Now I see the happiness. And that, to me, is exactly why I do this. And that's why I want you to do this. Because I want you happy. I want you happy.
All right, ladies. So I want to thank you for jumping on for my birthday bash celebration.
Oh.
And I just want you guys to know that we care about you and we love you. And that is why you're listening to this call.
So thank you again. And I hope you guys have a wonderful night, day. I guess you guys might be listening to this at different times. I shouldn't say that. But anyway, thank you so much for the ones that jumped on tonight. And I cannot wait to hear from you guys. If you have more questions, please reach out to us, okay?
Absolutely.
We will answer any and every single question that you have. And I hope that tonight was a little look into what we do. And I hope it answers some of your questions. I'm a little bit crazy. But uncensored, why makes you uncensored and crazy. So anyway, I hope that we will be talking to you guys soon.